What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about why Peter from The Bachelor just wasn't ready. He was a scumbag. Even if you haven't been watching The Bachelor this season, you definitely still know about the drama. Each episode there's something new, and it's weighing on the fans. And even though the contestants might be some of the least liked in a long time, The Bachelor himself is not usually liked either. In fact, Peter Weber is deemed terrible by some fans. Why are they saying that? Number 1, Peter Weber doesn't seem to know what he wants and wasn't ready to be the Bachelor. In a now deleted Reddit post by user uNacourt93, they wrote about how they typically grow to love the leads as the season goes on, but that they really can't get behind Weber this season. This opened up a whole discussion, and one major reason behind the dislike was that he just didn't seem like he knew what he was doing.
This is never what I ever envisioned, ever.
Imagine me.
I know.
Why didn't you just let me go? Instead of
For confusing you, for having you have to deal with me and
for not being man enough to follow.
Conversation with you. I swear to God, I would never have done that to either of us.
Then why is it happening now? That I could ever imagine away from me. Because he's affected a lot of people.
User YouLoveLaughs commented, "I feel betrayed because I was really defending Peter a lot. When everyone else in the sub was Team Mike, they wrote, turns out the ride is just watching an immature baby screw around with a bunch of equally immature girls. Emotions." Another user, u/JungleCat828, commented, "Weber is simply not ready to be the Bachelor and search for a long partner. I liked Mike for a reason. I'm gonna say this for a lot of Mike fans. We saw the potential. We saw the maturity and the charm. It was more than just having a POC." Weber's past does bring up some red flags. For once, he started the season fresh off a breakup with Hannah Brown after appearing on the season of The Bachelorette. Those lingering feelings are clearly seen at the beginning of the season, when he asked Brown to stay. Whether it was for that reason or not, the fact still remains that he was into Weber is boring, uninteresting, or overproduced to some fans. For other reasons, it's the fact that his season is just uninteresting. Peter is the first Bachelor I couldn't see myself falling for, even in the Bachelor bubble. Reddit user uMatinet commented, "I keep watching and listening to him and thinking how annoyed or over him I'd be in the house." Another complaint is that Weber and the producers are staging too many things, or situations seem unnatural. There's so much drama, it's on the verge of looking fake. One Reddit user said, "How can the producers push the idea that the process works while simultaneously sabotaging the process at every turn? Weber is enabling the drama." Lastly, bringing it all back to drama, some fans don't like how Weber is handling the women's issues in the house. One Twitter user wrote, "Peter is the first Bachelor to be a contestant in his show, letting all the women call the shots. He's probably going to end up with whoever they decide." For one, he did allow Alaya to come back on the show, and even gave her a rose after he sent her home the week before. He then allowed himself to be swayed again and sent her home. It's almost like he's rewarding the drama. Whatever bone you have to pick with him, Weber's own contestants are fed up. Will Weber get better as the season goes on? Even though we're halfway through, it's possible.
Post-show, honestly, I'm doing really good. I'm extremely happy. It feels so good to be able to say that.
Like anything I've ever seen before.
Then he ended their engagement.
And I get this? We're done. I mean that.
Love Peter, and that hasn't changed since that day in Australia.
Because she had us wait 3 hours for her to come in to...
Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope to see you on my next video. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video.